With the 6th pick in the 2025 NHL Draft, the Flyers selected right winger Porter Martone. Martone is 6'3", and this past season, playing for the Brampton Steelheads in the OHL, he scored 98 points in 57 regular season games. He also added an additional 9 points in 6 playoff games for the Steelheads. While he isn't a center, Martone without a doubt addresses a need for the Flyers, and that is high-end skilled players. A lot of people look at his size and the fact that he plays physically at times, and he gets compared to a player like Matthew Tkachuk. But let's look deeper at his play style, because the reality is that he's shown to be more of a playmaker than a throwback power forward. The 3 biggest tools in Martone's game are his puck skills, playmaking, and hockey sense. Looking first at his puck skills, Corey Pronman of The Athletic wrote, "Martone's skill level and creativity with the puck are elite, especially for a man his size." And Scott Wheeler of The Athletic wrote, "He's got a nifty toe drag and slick handles, regularly making individual skill plays on the puck." But perhaps his greatest tool is his playmaking. Elite Prospects wrote in their draft guide, "While Martone is known as a power forward, it's more accurate to describe him as a playmaker." They also add, "He builds deft passing plays and preys on defenders and goalies' expectations, manipulating them to open up great scoring possibilities." And finally, there's his hockey sense. Elite Prospects writes, "Constantly scanning the ice, he stays connected with his line mates, avoids coverage, and puts himself in advantageous spots to make the next play." And Scott Wheeler provided more context about whether Martone was more of a power forward or more of a skill player, saying that folks around the OHL laud him for his smarts and his skills first. But even with all those tools, Martone isn't a perfect player. There are some concerns about his game. Corey Pronman notes, "Martone's major issue is the pace in his game. The size-skill combo is so good he could overcome that problem, but as one head scout has said, Martone has the biggest weakness of any of the top 5 picks." And Scott Wheeler adds on saying, "Scouts actually want him to be more consistently competitive and intense." With all that being said, Martone gives the Flyers a truly exciting prospect with a ton of upside and skill. Not only does he have the potential to be an elite playmaker, he has the size and willingness to play a physical game that should go over like gangbusters in Philly. His skill set and play style could continue to grow in a way that will excite both new school and old school hockey fans alike. If you're looking for more game footage of Martone, head on over to Prospect Shift's YouTube channel, who gave us permission to use the clips that they uploaded. Their channel is linked in the description below, and we at BSH thank them for their permission.